Grand rising, all praise be to the Most High Living One. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, it's a natural thing. I know you done it. Tell a lie and say you haven't. All praise be to the Most High Living One. Again, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Yahweh. Listen. I'm sorry, I gotta leave this stuff in my mouth. It's cold outside, My nerves open still, I think, a little bit. We still got some healing going on here. Yeah, no. Good thoughts. A child is born. A child is born. Where? Where are they born at? On the earth? They born on the earth. Now you soaking stuff up. Now you tell me which time somebody can dwell in your skin. From crawling to walking to talking. Which time can someone dwell within you? Never that. So what you're receiving from outsiders. Take it all in. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Why are you so violent, With the love at? Why you trying to lay hands on me and you ain't giving me no massage? I've been working kind of hard. You're gonna lay hands on me. I hope it's a massage. And hey, I don't want no rough ones. I need some soft ones rubbing on me, if anything. But again, that's the flesh, that's the body, that's mine. I possess that. If anybody else possess it, please stand up. You possess my body. Tell me how. Because you would possess my thoughts, you possess everything that I am. Do you feel my pain? Do you feel my pain? If I have any, I'm saying. So question. Tell me what day do I not be thankful for the life that I'm given for? Again, a child is born. Who's your daddy? Who's your father? Mine is the Most High. The Most High. I'm just a guy. You don't have to believe nothing I say, but I do try to live by every word I perceive it from His mouth. My Lord, Yahweh Shah. Order is just that. It's good to be one, with one, equally yoked. Or is it just the folks that are around here that you got to be equally yoked with? Why? You better be equally yoked with or not. Cling to who you cling to, it's written. Cling to your husband, cling to your wife, or wives, or husbands, or whatever going on, or husband and wife and wife in it. Jesus own is given. You are who you are. I am who I am. And again, you gotta keep saying it. Repeat it. Don't give a damn what you think of. You can keep your advice. It didn't get me to where I'm at. And if it did, your advice did. It ain't gonna take credit where credit is due. But if I don't know you and you're just coming around, man, who are you? Where you come from? We've been looking for you. Why? I ain't got nothing to say, and what you looking for me for? We're going to have a conversation, or you just finna label me something, that I'm not. I can't accept that. You're not going to label me nothing. That don't make no sense at all. You're not my daddy, nor my mama. Shit. For that matter, my daddy that's walking the earth, he can't label me. He can't say, he knows some things that I am. He's my daddy, but what's in me ain't in him, Not everything anyway. Maybe the flesh, but the spirit is something different. It's very different. I shall not account for my daddy's sins, There's his. My son's is his. I'm in between, you know what I mean? Mine are mine. And who I ask for forgiveness to? A man that he should lie and say, I forgive you. But you gotta do some time, man. You really hurt someone. Man, please, go on somewhere. Now you lie and bring the person to my face that I hurt, that I took something from. And then we can have a conversation. And if I did take it, maybe they owed me. You owed me that, it was either cash or ass. I just chose to take assets, Let me take this. Let me take the earth. Since you don't want to repay your debt, Maybe I inherited the earth, I paid my debts, the financial debts I paid, blood, sweat, and tears, even thrown in prison. It happened. I am not ashamed. I am not ashamed because truth is truth. That's how you start linking things together. Like, dang, that's true. The devil shall got some of you in prison. Because I sure didn't know this dude. He just came into my garden and, I beg your pardon. No, he ain't pardoning me. You pardon your son, you pardon your son, your relatives say, no, you come out of there. I don't care about you causing violence. You and me, you're going to ride for me. So, because you know who ride for you, right? And, yeah. I'd rather all the holy hosts, the heavens, the Most High, live in one. Certain on dead, man. If it's dead, what is it going to do for me? But if you give me power, feed me, clothe me, give me breath, all the things, you can count your abundance, man. I say, if a day come along, did you just collect something? Are you still multiplying those days? How long has it been? Be thankful. Wait till November. Hey, listen, that's the day they say I came in around. That's the month, that they say I came around in this joint. But, some people say, this was before you was born, or that was before. Hey, listen, I don't want to bear false witness. I know a child is born, but who gives the child? Who brings the child? Who created life, I say? Who was there when he laid the foundation? So who was there when he put me in line to be formed to come here? How long ago was that? How long ago was that when the Most High say, I'm going to send you down here, and you observe things. So I took observation of things around me. They say role model over here, role model over there. I know. Yeah, I can't say that. I haven't been with them 24/7, if you know what I mean. I haven't been with them 24/7. It ain't gonna make me to say, yeah, this dude good. No, that would be bearing false witness because they don't know. They don't know that you might, 50,000 can think you're good. And I say, no, man, all of y'all bad because you think you're good. They say I'm leading the children to the slaughter. Ain't no children running behind me, so I ain't leading them nowhere. I'm searching for the lost sheep, where they at, fisher of men. That's what we're supposed to be, a fisher of men, and what are we fishing for? I smell something fishy going on the earth, I really do. It's something going on. If you don't think it is, I don't know where you at. You know what I'm saying? You done left the planet. I do from time to time, but I gotta come back for a minute until the work is done, right? It's a spirit. Come and they go. When I'm working, I'm in the zone. I'm focused on that. In the spirit, because that's doing something physical. But when I get in the spirit, I probably just sitting still, but I move on that light speed, baby. I say, because you got to. It's too many crash outs. I ain't crashing out, so that means I ain't no crash out. I'm thankful that I'm not. I ain't suicidal. I'm thankful for that. You know what I mean? Strange days we live in. But is it new? I've been hearing the war for so long. I'm like, man, get it over with. Get it over with. People acting like it's a bad thing or something. I mean, who's Alpha, Omega, beginning and end, right? So if an end comes, what you mean who coming? Bringing the end is done. What's done? So you got to think about what's going to be done. Wickedness. These heathens and hypocrites and all that. It's done. It's done. Go your way and live by what the laws you think you should be able to. I mean, what you get married for, you know. Clinging to your wife. You can be arguing with some other husband. You know, he got a wife too. If he clinging to his wife, how y'all meeting? You know, is it a double date or something? You know, and y'all ain't getting along on the double date. Y'all shouldn't be doing that. Y'all should part ways. You know what I'm saying? Don't everybody? No, everybody ain't got no house. You know, everybody ain't got a home. You know, and even if they did, they ain't never there. Obviously, because they out here committing genocide and war and all this other stuff. You ain't gonna put me in that. You know, I'm gonna stay on the other side. So I guess I'm gonna be a casualty of war when you get to dropping bombs. Ain't fighting for nothing. It was fighting for me. You're fighting for me? Is that what's going on? Well, hey, may you win. You know, may you win. If you fighting for me, and the children and those that the Most High has chosen and elected, you fighting for them. Hey, ain't getting in your way. Slaughter everything in your way. You know, so if it's taking away wickedness, like I say, it's a time for everything. It's written. It's written. It ain't my time to do that. You know, and if the Father put the Spirit on me, then hey, I gotta do what I gotta do. You know, don't be running up in my house for what? You know, don't be running up on me for what? You know, you better slow down because I ain't gonna wait for you to punch me or kick me or do whatever you're trying to do. You ain't running either. Shoot, you know, like I say, I might have water on my knee. I hope not. I hope not. My mama has water on her knees. You know, shoot, I could inherit certain things and I don't want it. You know, I don't want to inherit certain things. Drama, strife, you know, none of that. But I haven't said enough, I guess, for now. I'm going to be back if it pleases the Most High. If it don't, I won't. You know, I remain silent forever he want me to. You know, as long as he don't cast me into utter darkness. You know, I'm cool. I want to stay in the light. You know, I'm trying to tell Caroline, what are you doing? What are you doing? Come out of that box. You know, wake up. You know, but again, we shall not all sleep. We shall not all sleep, but dust shall some eat. You know, straight up. You ain't eating my dust. You ain't gonna catch up. If you're wicked, you ain't gonna catch up. No, it's done. It's finished. Hopefully. But, you know, who knows? You know, I don't want to be thinking peace and safety all the time because the enemy can come in like a flood at any time. So I got to stay sober-minded, vigilant. You know, because the adversary roams around like a lion, seeking whom he can devour. But you're not from the tribe, I say. You're not from the tribe. Ain't no pretend around here. Come with that, you better be what you say you are. You know what I say? Or may lightning strike the top of your dome. I don't give a damn, yeah. I'll look too. Shocking, ain't it? Yeah, I'm amazed. Look at that there. Didn't believe. Set fire to him. Father, set fire and brimstone. Target practice with them. Because if I'm one that's weak, you know, if I'm the one that didn't find good, you know, at all, no good in me, you let me, because I don't want to leave no one astray. I could be contaminating other spirits out here. I don't want to do that. Oh, praise be to you, the Holy One, the Holy One. Confirmation in the background, right? Keep on the trucking. Stay on the tracks. Don't fall off. Don't get derailed from your mission, I say. Shalom.